May please, Your Lordship, in today's list, item number 44, here, Your Lordship, you will file a reply today. Same may be called. Will be allowed to call. Certificate.
44, you filed it today, it will come up some other time. Why today?
Then-
Item 44 is the request of Planet Council.
After a week,
Matter then deferred for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It is submitted, then reply affidavit has been filed. Please to verify and connect. Yes, sir.
please, Your Lord.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, I beg to mention item number 14, my Lord. I have the instruction to withdraw the petition, my Lord, because item 14,
Item 14 at the request of Mr.
A. Ali, my Lord.
A. Ali. At the submission of Mr. A. Ali, Planet Council. Respectfully, remote if any sense.
My Lord, liberty may kindly be given because there are some new facts, my Lord. I have to incorporate those documents.
I submitted that the counsel to the petitioner has prayed for liberty. Stop liberty has prayed for
And another item, my Lord, item number 15, my Lord. In this case, my Lord, there were some typographical mistake with respect to the name of the respondent number 5, my Lord. So I am filing the IM, my Lord, for correction of the same today, my Lord. So it may be listed after a week.
item 15 be listed after 2 weeks.
Obliged, my Lord.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 75, Lordship. Lordship, there is an order for filing amended cost title, Lordship, and somehow I failed, Lordship. Today I will file it, Lordship.
Item 75 agent
Obliged, Lordship.
and request for Planet Council.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, item number 67. Engaged advocate A. Sahab, he could not come today. So I, on behalf of petitioner advocate, request the matter may be fixed after a week.
67.
67.
Item 67 be listed after 3 weeks. The request made by on behalf of the petitioner by Mr. P. Sharma. P.L. Sharma.
BL Sharma. Thank you. May I please, Your Lordship? But item number 16, my lord. But in this case, the government has filed an IA. But the IA has not been checked with this cases, my lord.
Item 16.
My lord.
We submitted that the respondents have filed affidavit of the same. Court registered to verify and take the statement.
My IA, my lord. IA has been filed by the
IA,
Yes,
not
my
an
lord.
affidavit.
No, my lord. IA has been filed by the government, my lord.
IA for what?
For recalling the order, my lord.
Why are you making a mention?
But we have put a respondent, my lord.
So
We have filed it, my lord. But that is not,
who has filed the IA?
my lord, we have filed the IA, my lord.
You have filed it. Then why did you say government has filed? You are for the government.
For the government, my lord, in this case, not.
You submitted that an IA has been filed. And the same, however, is not listed. Registry list items 16 and 17. Along with IA number,
Number had no, I have not given.
along with the IA stated to have been filed by the respondents. Negative notification.
All right.
May I please, Your Honor?
Yes.
My Lord, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 68, my Lord.
68.
68. My Lord, kindly adjourn the matter.
Why?
My Lord, some instruction is required.
Item 68 at the request of Planet Council agent for 4 weeks. And if
My,
Most obliged.
my lord, I beg to mention item number 69. For adjournment, my senior is out of Guwahati because of his father's death. So I pray for 3 weeks.
you are
time, my
making
lord.
a mention on whose behalf? On whose behalf?
Oh, T.R. Gogoi.
Respondent.
Yes,
Have you
my lord.
informed the other side?
Yes, my lord.
Planet Council again informed the respondent. Submit that the standing council is out of station and fix adjournment. 4 weeks. It's submitted that prayer consent of the council. The petitioner has fixed according to. What is your name?
N. Polita.
And Mr.
T.R. Gogoi.
Standing Council. Assam State. Yes.
May I please your lordship, lordship prayer for listing of a matter that is pension related. It was last listed on 27 March and directed to be listed after 2 weeks. Yet to be, there is an urgency, the petitioner is in hospital, so we want to continue this
17th
earlier.
earlier.
We are trying to, we will pray for this week only.
6th of May.
Obliged. May it please the lordship. Lordship, with respect to item number 72, we have filed an additional affidavit, lordship, to bring on record that some area salaries have been paid to the petitioner, lordship. Lordship, may allow me to call for the same.
All right, item 17. Call for the
Obliged.
May I place your lordship with the consent of the others that I beg to mention item number 11. Kindly pass over the matter for today, your lordship.
item 11.
Yes, your lordship.
You are mentioning on whose behalf?
Deva Sharma.
So you have to inform the state.
With due
We have
consent of
filed our interlocutory application for modification of the interim order, lordship.
No objection.
No objection.
Item 11, mention is made on behalf of, mention is made by your name,
NJ Das.
NJ Das, MS NJ Das on behalf of Mr. Jacob Verma. To the respondent seeking adjournment. So, prayer made is not objected to by Mr. P. N. Sharma, the counsel hearing the applicant. After 3 weeks. Yes,
May please the list. I beg to mention item number 49, lordship. Lordship, I am on behalf of Mr. P.K. Das, lordship. Lordship, he is out of station, lordship. Matter will be taken next week, lordship.
49.
Yes, lordship.
Prayer is made by Mr.
P.K. Das.
Your Mr. P. K.
A Hawk, lordship.
A.
A Hawk on behalf of
A.
P.K.
Hawk.
Das.
On behalf of Mr. P. K. Das, that the matter be adjourned. As Mr. Das. Prayer allowed, please start.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please your lordship, lordship, with the consent of the counsel for the petitioner, I beg to mention item number 66, lordship. Here in a similar matter, we have filed affidavits. In this matter also, we would like to file our affidavit. Lordship may allow 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, lordship. Item number
At the request
66.
of Standing counsel, yes, sir. Matter stands adjourned for 3 weeks. File counter affidavit, prayer made is not objected by Mr. S.
A date may be fixed, my lord.
Let him file the affidavit.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10 of the hearing list.
10 of
Of the hearing list.
hearing list, you wait. Why?
If my senior has some difficulties. The matter
Wait,
may be
wait.
taken up tomorrow.
No, you wait for your turn. Item 10. Hearing list,
But
you wait for your turn.
not at all.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 12. Lordship, we have some difficulty today. Can the matter be adjourned for a day? Lordship.
For a day is difficult. If it is adjourned, it goes for 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Yes, any objection?
No, I'm not.
No problem. Item 12, mention is made by MS
MS Sabina Ahmed.
S. Ahmed on behalf of the petitioner. And the matter be adjourned for pay. Mr. Mia appears for the higher education department. Let the matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Yes,
Very reasonable, Lord. And I beg to mention item number 48. Lord, in this matter, we were earlier being led by the then senior counsel. However, because of the change in designation, the petitioner wants to engage a new
item
leading.
48, it is submitted that the petitioner wants a change of city council. You fact that you are in city council. Remaining is allowed, matter posted up.
A pleasure.
Yes, come this side also. Yes,
Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 10.
10,
Lordship, it may be withdrawn.
item 10 is submitted by your name,
S. Abdullah.
S. Abdullah, Joint Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the writ petitioner does not wish to press the writ further. Accordingly, the same is be permitted to be withdrawn. Prayer may be allowed, and petition is dismissed or withdrawn in interim order if any chance.
Lordship, another item 78. It may be fixed for admission after 2 weeks.
I don't know why it has come for order. You wait. Let us see why it has come for order.
May I please allow me? My lord, I beg to mention for pension matter, its motion is stage matter.
Motion state.
Yes, my lord. On
Was it-
3rd of
When was it last visited?
15th of 15/11/2023.
All right, it's on 15/11,
Yes, my lord.
6th of May.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 52 of today's daily list may be adjourned for 2 weeks. I've taken the consent from the other side.
52.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes. You're making a motion on, yeah,
Petitioner R.S. Chauhan,
your name,
D. Chauhan,
D.
D.
MS D. Chauhan, Joint Counsel. Court. Prayer made. Allowed, and again.
May I please, your lordship, I am mentioning for listing of a matter, your lordship, which was last listed on 1/4/2022. This matter relates to denial of family pension, your lordship.
6th of May.
6th of May. Can it be on 3rd, your lordship?
6th.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition for orders on Friday.
6th.
May I please, your lordship?
For what? For writ petition for what?
Lordship,
For order.
yes, lordship.
Why?
Lordship, like this is the pension matter.
Pension matter.
Yes, sir.
So we should come for admission.
Lordship, I have-
Yes, it is come for admission. It's an old matter, pending matter.
Yes, lordship.
You come for admission. To file for admission. Yes.
May I please, your lordship? I have filed an IF for seeking modification of order, lordship. So, lordship, I am praying for it to be listed on tomorrow, lordship. Deeply obliged.
It will come on its own.
Lordship,
When did you file it?
today file I.
So it will come on its own.
Because lordship, there is some urgency, lordship.
No urgency, not like that. What is the urgency? When was the interim order passed?
Not in time or lordship, actually case was disposed, lordship, but there is an clerical mistake on my part, lordship. That is reflected in
What
the
is
order.
that clerical mistake?
Lordship, I have inadvertently stated that lordship has, remember on 25th, lordship, last occasion, lordship, I have inadvertently stated that my post has been handed over to the office, lordship.
That is stated in the affidavit.
Lordship, so I am paying for lordship, and lordship, because factually incorrect, lordship, and if
No,
lordship,
but then you made a statement on oath by affidavit.
if you lordship allow my lordship prayer for modification, lordship, that will not change the nature of the relief, lordship.
Let it come. As and when it will come.
I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition. We have last listed on 23/2/2024. This is suspension matter of
23.
2/2024.
Let it be on 6.
Right.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, by last order dated 9/4/2024, directed the forest department first steps have taken regarding the letter dated 30/11.
Yes.
Lordship, here the department would require an extra copy, Lordship, because 20 petitioners are involved. Once that is done, we'll get instructions in 2 weeks. Lordship.
You did not furnish extra copy.
This time provided at the time of filing, lordship provided, but subsequently no notice yet to be issued. That's why he also not asked me.
Very well. You provide
Today
extra
I'll
copies.
provide, Lord. Today I'll provide.
You submitted that extra copies during instructions not be provided by the government. So let the copies be provided during the course of the day. Matter be listed after 1 week. Yes.
Everyone was asked to bring some inspection.
My lord,
And
that's
then
what
notice
is
also
awaiting my-
not received. We should, my lord, regarding respondent number 5 respondent 8. Later notice issued, my lord, election already over in Karimganj district.
This is for what?
What transfer, my lord?
Transfer. Yes.
Awaiting one. Not received. I have not received. Notice my go, my lord, at least that's not eight will come.
Counsel for the parties, they issue notice. Returnable. While status for password.
Hello.
Mr. Pegu.
Yeah.
Yes, for secondary,
Elementary.
elementary. Mr. P. Soikia for
Respond number 5.
respondent for 5. A. Das on behalf of it. Respondent to Department of School Education. Who's for Department of School Education?
Madam.
You are appearing.
Yes.
It includes elementary also.
Yes.
Elementary. Okay. Mr. Peku for 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Mr. P. Soikia for respondent 5. Let notice be issued on respondent 8 by registered post 80 along with reports within 1 week. It's after return. In standing councils, the method appearance offices are waived, however, extra copies are furnished within a period of 1 week.
May please.
Yes.
Method partition impermissible deduction of overall amount. And last step is on instruction of software.
My lord, in this matter, my lord's instruction is still awaited. My lord will issue notice, my lord. We will file an affidavit. This is recovery.
Third,
Well.
5 and 6. 5, 6 and 8.
7 by 10, 8 activity repairing. My lord.
The range of property for respondent. The standing councils have method appearance is a waived, however, extra copies are furnished within a period of 1 week. Respondents are at liberty to file their counter affidavit.
No problem.
Well, this is as regarded non-payment of salary, my lord. Last occasion, comment was directed to take instruction.
Lordship, we have taken an instruction as per the order, the last order which has been passed. We haven't been served a copy of the petition, madam.
We have,
But I have got the instructions, Lordship.
I have already
No,
submitted
no,
the,
one-
you know, the diluma, to the copy. No,
One
I can no copy. To the copy.
মোক দিয়া নাই।
এইটো লগত মাতি নাছিলে হ'ব লৈ লৈ ল'বা এতিয়া ক'ত দিছে
মোক দিয়াই নাই, মোক কোৱা নাই। ফাইন লাগাওক।
নাই নাই নাই
So there's a family court order which has been because as per that order.
What is your prayer?
my prayer for releasing the salary, my lord, from January 2024 salary has not been released.
What is your salary per month?
Per month salary is not, I have not mentioned. He's a fourth grade employee, lord.
No, is it more than 15,000?
More than
My lord, half has been given to her, to him, my lord. There, my lord, if you
What is the
lordship sees the
salary
last
of the
page.
petitioner? What is the salary?
Salary that I have to get the instruction, my lord. But
Then how
as,
can you say half?
as my lord, no, my lord, the order of here, if she lordship
is
sees
to
the first
deduct
page.
15,000.
to deduct 15,000.
The order is to deduct 15,000.
Yes.
My lord.
So you deduct 15,000 and release the balance.
Balance.
And my lord, that has been released. If your lordship comes to the last page of the thing, my lord. The treasury has from January, that is January 2024. The lordship sees.
This is January.
Yes, your lordship. And she is claiming from then. So they're already, as per our
No,
instructions.
This is only for January.
No, my lord, from January, she has said. So from January, my lord, we have given the thing, my lord. The treasury has been directed to pay that much amount.
No, this is only for the month of January. What about the others?
The others will get, my lord. We have not got the other instruction, my lord. This is the, till here we have
Get your
got,
instruction.
my lord.
Yes, your January salary has been released.
Minor from January onwards not paid.
Because the prayer is from January also is not released, but actually January
January
is
recently
suppressing that, my lord. Because January has been
No, no,
released.
forget suppressing. You tell us what have you done from February, March, April? Have you released it or not?
My lord, can it be taken up after at 2 or 2 o'clock? I'll just get it.
Yes, at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m.
I've just received.
itu naira mo tisu. Masuk. Naira.
Possible for the time being, my lord.
Time being.
Yes, my lord. The counselor is some election another court, my lord.
Please ask him to come at 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Lordship, this is a covered case.
Covered case.
Lordship,
Where is the order?
Lordship, order Lordship, authority portion of the order is page Lordship 37. There I Lordship.
Sandika Roy.
It is Pinapani Das,
Pinapani.
Lordship. And Lordship, by the impugned order, it was released comments from the date 4
So initially it was Sanjita Roy and then went in appeal in Pinapani Das.
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Bothakur.
Yes, I'll
Covered.
covered, Lord.
But also. Order the bit passed again. So, right. Required for public of- Deduction of period of service from the total.
Lord, may I make a submission?
Lordship, uh,
Yes, yes.
Lordship, it was comments from the date of judgment of the Sanjita Rai. That is 4/12/2018. That may be from the date of retirement. That is my.
That has been what has been held by the division.
Division bench.
Yes.
Lordship.
Mr. D. Bhattacharjee for
Thank
Accountant General, Mr. Bothakur for Forest. No, what is that? Forest.
PH. Lordship.
PH. Mr. E. Chakraborty for Respondent 5.
Online.
May I please, Lord? Lord, petitioners are the female healthcare workers, my lord. They are rendering service since a long time, my lord. Their honorarium has not been paid. And on, my lord, by stake, my lord.
Yes. Instruction.
Hello, instruction or my lord, there is a similar order in terms of that order, my lord. At page 112, my lord, annexure is in last portion, operating portion as page 113, my lord, paragraph 4. In terms of that, my lord, it may be disposed of. Also.
Yes.
Paragraph 4, my lord, page 113, my lord.
Your what are you working at?
As female healthcare worker, my lord.
And what is your honorarium?
Honorarium rupees, my lord, they are praised for enhancement rate, that is initially was 50 rupees, my lord. Then it was extended to 100, then 900, thereafter 1450.
So now you are asking for 1450.
My lord. But in the similar order, my lord, 1400, my lord, it is, order has been given.
Is it 1400 or 1400?
1435 rupees.
1435
My lord.
is the present enhanced rate.
My lord.
heard this book. That's for it.
No, Lordship, on behalf of SK Medic for respond number
Who is responding?
Union of India.
It's Das for behalf of excavating for unit. Respondent Delhi Chakraborty for
Respondent 5.
respondent 5, Mr. Cholia also
Yes, Lordship, for the treasury officer, respondent.
for treasury officer respondent.
Acknowledgement.
The matter released from the division of there's a Kabad matter, my lord. I am praying for similar order at please 51 elected M, my lord.
Lordship, Mr. Dina appears for the APGCL in this matter, Lordship. He's on legs. Lordship, you kindly take it up after some time.
My lord, it can be released on third, but other matters are coming on third, my lord. Similar matters, my lord.
List this matter again on third.
I'll start with copy to them, my lord. The AGCL is the main party, my lord.
Because the similar matters are being listed on third.
On third.
Okay.
I'll start with copy to him, my lord, so he can take instruction.
Each task for
Lordship, if, respond number 1, 2, 5, and 6.
1, 5 and 6, Mr. Pathak for
Respond number 4.
respondent 4, Mr. Kotoki for
Respondent number 3.
respondent. It's not third.
Obliged.
Please serve copy.
Well, fine to them.
May I please, Your Lordship? The matter is regarding advance increment, Your Lordship, and similar order has been passed by Your Lordship, Annexure 13, Your Lordship, date 59. Even person is 61, Your Lordship. Same for them.
Yes.
Lordship, we'll have to get instruction. Lordship.
The order, similar order has been passed by you, Lordship.
I know, but they let them.
We
be
have
there
to,
in
Lordship.
submitted that general required BA degree. of the college recognized of the university. And therefore entitled to one advance increment as per OM dated 1998. However, general has not been granted. He has referred to an order of this court stating that similarly situated persons have approached this court praying for similarity. MSP Sahari, Standing Council and Secondary Education said she be permitted to complete the instruction. As such, it matter will be listed after 1 week.
Lordship. Lordship, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, Your Lord.
It be listed on 17th May.
Lordship.
Which dates the respondent will apply in order to enable the standing council to complete the practice step of
Yeah.
within the course of the day. Based on 17.
Obliged, Your Lord.
Diploma.
Maybe, Lordship. Lordship, my senior Mr. B. Sinha is absent today due to illness. My senior Mr. B. Sinha is absent today due to illness. Matter will be adjourned for the day, Lordship.
Last time also time was sought, your lord, it is stay operative.
There is a vacating petition. There is a vacating petition.
Can the matter take after tomorrow?
Otherwise, he is removed from sector officer, your lordship, when election is also over. Yeah. Otherwise, the matter can be disposed, your lordship, the RCS can take a decision.
Tomorrow.
After tomorrow.
First,
Lordship, can you be on first?
1st of May. It is submitted by the learned counsel. The Arguing counsel, Mr. P. Sinha, is spoke. Now. Learned counsel appearing for the respondent, Mr. D. Rajua and Mr. A.I. Ali. Submits that there is an interim order. Therefore, and you have filed a vacating petition, no?
No, we are not.
And therefore, the matter requires urgent consideration. Accordingly, let the matter be taken on 1st of as agreed to by the learned counsel.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, may pass over the matter for a time being. Lord. My senior is in Lex at port number 4.
Who is your senior?
KK Parasol, Lord.
But who's for the petitioner?
I am also praying for Passover, my lord, for the time being.
At 2 p.m.
Lordship.
My please, your lordship. Lordship, I challenge the impugn order, your lordship, is number 42, your lordship. Lordship. May I read, your lordship?
Yes.
Based on public complaint submitted against Jayanto Kumar Burman dated 14/12/2021, a joint inquiry was made by Sri Sudan Nazari Jotma DO Gusaigaon. They had submitted inquiry report to the DO Kopraja dated 16/6/22. The inquiry officers passed their final views and opinion in their inquiry report that Sri Jayanto Kumar Burman, 80, and the senior Dukin Chotra MS School and Gusaigaon DO, working as CRCC of Bharaguri, Shardil, and Kushakati cluster under Pasuga block is found most irregular from his assigning duty, which seems to be failure of mission works SSA and main of execution of his duty responsibility and violation of RT Act toward the school going children. He also purely fails to motivate the community of people, guardians in general, quality education as well as
He's already been transferred.
This is the transfer order, your lordship. I received your lordship letter on your lordship.
When?
On 8 April, your lordship.
8 April.
Lordship.
What is the position?
Lordship, there is a criminal case pending, your lordship. Started in your lordship.
No, where are you posted today?
Posted another school, your lordship, now.
You are transferred from
Kathalwadi ME school, your lordship. Kathalwadi ME school.
Where are you working now?
I am working Dokhin Chotara ME school, your lordship.
You're still, but you are transferred from that school. You are transferred.
Lordship, but the post phone, your lordship, not reliable, your lordship.
That's a different issue. But this order was passed on 11th of March.
Lordship.
You go and join in the new school. Meanwhile, we will examine your matter.
Lordship, I received this, your lordship, on 8 April, your lordship, this order, your lordship.
Today is 29.
29 old.
You have to comply to the order.
Your lordship. Thereafter, lordship, I submitted representation, your lordship, and 8 April, your lordship. Representation page number 52, your lordship, and another 11, your lordship.
52.
Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship,
We
53, your lordship, at
directly
bottom, your lordship,
dispose of this representation. Mr. Mujari,
lordship.
let the representation be disposed of
Lordship.
within 1 week.
Lordship.
And till then,
Lordship.
order shall not be, he shall not be transferred. Heard, learned counsel. By the owner, the order dated. Where is the impugned order?
Page number 42, your lordship, 11 March 2024, your lordship.
43. Impugned order dated 11 March 2024, whereby the petition was transferred from Dokhin Chautara ME School to Pathalbari ME School.
In Kokazar district.
This transfer order was issued by the Director of Education on the basis of an inquiry made against it, which proceeded in view of certain allegations made against the The impugned order of transfer also reflects the findings from the authority concerned of the inquiry officer. The impugned order of transfer also reflects that of the findings arrived at by the inquiry officer, the order of transfer issued by the director of education. It is submitted by the council. All the allegations are false and unfounded, and the inquiry made does not as per the procedure prescribed. So all these answers is ventilated by way of an representative dated 8/4/2024, the director of education.
But in my representation, Lordship, total 8 points, Your Lordship.
It is submitted that the order dated 11th March 2024 was issued. The same was received by the petitioner on your 8/4, on which date he immediately took the representation to the director. He submitted that the representation has remained pending and no action thereon has been taken by the director of education. It is further submitted that since he has already prepared the representation, he is still working in the same in his earlier place of posting, which is Dokhin Chautara ME School, and has not handed over his charge to the reliever as of date. So, Mr. Shari Leonard, counsel appearing for the petition, submits that he and like to complete it. So, better. Having heard the counsel department of careful perusal of the readings of the court, to see that a detailed representation has been stated to have been prepared by the writ petition before the director PTC. It's stated to have been received on it's stated to have been submitted on 8/4/2024. Now, a certificate by the headmaster of Dokhin Chautara stating that the transfer order of the writ petition was received by the office of the headmaster on 6/4/2024, and thereafter the said order was handed over the writ petition only on 8/4/2024.
In a list criminal case, I am already acquitted. Another 10 years. In a list criminal case pending, wherein I am already acquitted.
If that be so, then this court is of the view that the writ petition can be disposed of at this stage without with the direction to the director of Education. Consider the representation stated to have been filed with the election and thereafter pass effective order disposing of the writ petition. If any order in the has already been passed, then a copy thereof are if that order had been passed by the sign completed by the director. Right. By within a period of 10 days.
After receipt of the order, yeah. The new order of transfer dated standing council given liberty based on that Bless.
Mr. Ian Sharma for response. Mr. Toliha for response.
Bless.
Party please.
May I please, Lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, Lordship has already allowed one case of this party petitioner. My lord, petitioner was suspended from service, and thereafter, my lord, he was again reinstated under basis of an High Court order, and thereafter he was again removed from service. So after that, we filed one writ petition, and the petitioner was reinstated in the service. And Honorable High Court directed that they are given the liberty to make de novo inquiry. But thereafter, they issued fresh show cause notice. That your lordship will find that annexure 29, my lord, and that was set aside by your lordship, my lord.
Then?
Thereafter, my lord, now we made a representation. Actually, now in this case, I am only praying for disposal of my representation at page number 84, my lord. Now, my lord, when he was suspended, my lord, his service was not treated as on duty. And so, my lord, they have not paid him the arrear salary for certain period. So we have made a representation to them, and we only pray that this representation may be disposed of, my lord. Page 84, annexure 30, my lord.
11-2.
Yes, my lord.
11-2.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Henry.
My lord, as on date, as we speak, my lord, the disciplinary proceedings are still pending, my lord. What had initially happened is that a dismissal
But
order.
he says it was set aside.
No. I have a copy of the last order. My lord, I'll just give the brief facts what had happened. Initially, he was suspended, my lord. Against the suspension, he initiated the first round of litigation. After the first round of litigation, it went in his favor and he was reinstated. Then he initiated the second round of litigation, stating that there are certain arrears that are payable to him that should be released to him. That writ petition was disposed of with a direction that a release of arrears would be subject to the outcome of the disciplinary proceedings. So thereafter, what happens, my lord, the dismissal order is passed against him. Against that dismissal order, he initiates the third round of litigation. In that third round of litigation, my lord, it is found out that he was not furnished a copy of the inquiry report. So the court directed that furnish him a copy of the inquiry report, and de novo inquiry should be initiated from there on. The respondent authorities, my lord, misinterpreted that particular order, and they issued a fresh show cause notice to him along with the inquiry report. So the fourth round of litigation is thereafter once again initiated by him, stating that it should have started only from the stage where I was not furnished a copy of the inquiry report and not from not de novo, that is not from the issuance of a fresh show cause notice. So that's the fourth round of litigation, my lord. So in the meantime, my lord, the last order that was passed in the fourth round of litigation states that directed the respondent authorities to furnish him a copy of the inquiry report and to continue the disciplinary proceedings thereon. So as on date, my lord, the disciplinary proceedings are still pending against him. So his prayer for arrears and other allowances that are due to him will be subject to the outcome of the disciplinary proceedings as on date. So if he just wants the
What is the stage of the
inquiry report has been furnished to him, my lord, he now needs to file his reply to the inquiry report that has been furnished to him. That will be placed before the disciplinary authority and final decision will be taken by them.
when will you furnish the copy of the inquiry?
Well, I have no knowledge. Where after this order, when they furnish the copy, I have no knowledge, my lord. After this order, this 25/1/24, what they have in,
This is the last order, my lord.
this after this order, what they have initiated, I have no knowledge, my lord.
If you don't,
You have not been given a copy of the inquiry report.
No. After 25/1, what step they have taken, I have no knowledge, my lord.
25/1 is the order of the court.
Yes,
Order
my
of
lord.
the court.
25/1/24.
The press show-cause notice was set aside.
Set aside, and the court directed that
Then you give the inquiry report and proceed thereafter.
then
Did you receive the inquiry?
No, I have no knowledge about this, my lord. I have to confirm, my lord. But because my lord,
Knowledge.
my lord, to
Have
my,
you received the copy or not received the
no, I will take instruction, my lord.
he anyways has an
copy?
Well, I will take instruction, my lord.
Say that.
Yes.
my lord, he anyways has a knowledge of the inquiry report considering the fact that he has annexed it in this report.
Therefore, he should
Page 70.
No,
making it subject to the outcome of the inquiry report.
no, my lord. Here, I am saying that we have already annexed one inquiry report at annex 20. Now, my lord, what I am saying that what step they have taken after 25/1/24.
What is 25/1?
The order of this honorable court by which the show-cause notice was set aside.
Is the order of the court available yet?
I have
Yes,
the copy, my lord, and that is not his prayer also. Right. Hello, last one.
You have been received, you have been furnished, it is recorded in the order.
Yes, my lord. We have in ourselves annexed the copy, my lord.
Why do you say you have no knowledge?
No. Regarding that, the step taken after.
What step? You have
No,
been given a copy of the inquiry report.
No. I was confused because they said that after this order was passed, they have furnished me the copy of the inquiry report. My learned friend stated like this, my lord. So I was confused, my lord, because we have ourselves annexed the inquiry report. I was only.
Once the inquiry report is there, you are given the opportunity to represent. Have you filed a representation after the inquiry?
No. Now, my lord, they have not given me any letter showing that I am required to submit some pursuant to this order of this honorable high court. They have not done anything, my lord. I am saying that only that they have not taken any steps, my lord. They should ask me that I should submit inquiry report after this passing of this honorable high
My
court.
lord, he already has a copy of the inquiry report. my lord.
No. They should instruct me because this matter was disposed of. They should instruct me what I am required to do, but they have not done anything after 25/1/24.
As on date, my lord,
Have you challenged that inquiry proceeding somewhere?
No, we have not challenged the inquiry proceeding. We only challenged the show-cause notice.
No, so therefore, what is your prayer in the present writ
arrears, my lord, just
Only
limited to
arrears
arrears.
salary, and my lord, only prayer is, my lord, basically, my lord, now we only want disposal of the representation, my lord, and extra 30 page 84.
So the representation cannot be directed to be disposed of in view of the pendency of the inquiry.
Yes,
Whatever you have prayed for will be subject to the outcome of the inquiry.
absolutely,
That we can do.
absolutely.
Yes, that might be.
Hard learned counsel for the party. This writ petition has been filed by the petitioner for a direction to the respondents for the following direction to the respondent, page number 14. Right. It is submitted. Where it is submitted that the earlier order was passed during the pendency of the writ petition.
Yes, yes.
While this writ petition was pending, the petitioner had filed another writ petition, being WPC number 9515 of 2019, which came to be disposed of by order dated 25/1/2024. The facts involved in WPC 9515 are there. A disciplinary proceeding was initiated against the writ petitioner. However, without furnishing a copy of the inquiry report, the petitioner was terminated. He was
Yeah,
terminated,
removed from service.
terminated from service. He approached this court by filing WPC 1016 of 2007, which came to be disposed of. By order dated 21/2/2013 by the following order. A order by the petitioner. Yeah. The respondent, however, misinterpreted this order and proceeded to issue fresh show cause on the writ petition. Purportedly, in terms of the direction of this court, by the order dated 21/2019 passed in the WPC 1016. So, the petitioner therefore filed WPC 9515 of 2019, putting to challenge its show cause. Upon hearing the upon consideration of the right submission, this court by order dated 25/1/2024 partly allowed the writ petition, setting aside the fresh show cause notice issued to the petitioner, but giving liberty to the respondents to serve a copy of the inquiry report on the petitioner and proceed thereafter in the said inquiry. Prior to disposal of the writ petition 95, during the pendency of the writ petition 9515/2019, a copy of the inquiry report was served to the writ petition. The same fact is also reflected in the order dated 25/1 passed in 95. The present writ petition 5 release of area salary subsistence allowance, increment, as well as pensionary benefit. At present, it is submitted by the Learned Standing Council that the departmental inquiry is still pending and the authorities have not taken a decision on the reports submitted by the inquiry officer. So, the Learned Council for the petitioner, on the other hand, submits that although the inquiry report has been furnished on the petition, the respondents have not intimated the petitioner as to what steps the petitioner is required to, has not intimated the petitioner.
Well, that part is a bit,
That's his submission. recording is has intimated the petition regarding the steps required to be taken by the petition pursuant to the service of the inquiry. Where be it as it may, since there is no dispute that at present, post the inquiry conducted by the inquiry officer, the inquiry report has been furnished, and no concrete decision no final decision has been taken by the disciplinary authority. The prayers in the writ petition, as it stands today, cannot be directed to be ordered as prayed for. So, however, this court is of the view that the prayers made in the writ petition be dealt with by the authority in terms of such decision that the authority may arrive on the basis of the inquiry report which is furnished by the inquiry, and which matter is, as is stated, presently pending disposal. It is expected that the inquiry proceedings which were initiated in which year?
2017.
In 2017, be brought to its logical conclusion at the earliest. So, it is expected that the inquiry proceedings be completed as expeditiously as possible within the outer limit of 90 days from the date of receipt of certified copy of the writ petition according to standard disposal.
All right.
The pending statute.
May I please, Lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for today, Lordship. Torun Sutia has looked into the after the matter, Lordship. To Torun Sutia, Lordship. He has looked into the matter, Lordship. He has some due to some personal difficulties, he is not unable to come to the court.
Yes. When will his difficulties be over?
Yes, due to his eye problem, Lordship.
Okay, but date now, please, sir.
6th?
Lordship.
6th of May?
6th of May.
Some difficulty?
Only after election.
After the election.
After election.
10th?
10th.
10th of May? It is submitted by Mr. A. Chakraborty, the government advocate, that the that Sri T. Surya, an additional senior government advocate, the transcript briefs, is indisposed and therefore she was ordered. There are learned counsel appearing to the petitioners. Submit that there is some urgency in the matter, therefore raise that the matter be listed on the accordingly has agreed with the matter be listed on 10th of May. 10th of May.
Lordship, can you pass over for timing, Lordship?
Lordship, we pray for some more time because it's under process, your Lordship. On the last,
There is some urgency and some instruction is along with the senior, so kindly follow
Time being-
after 10 minutes.
Time being,
Lordship.
call it up after one. Yes, after time. After one.
43, your Lordship. Instructions are still awaited, your Lordship.
What is the matter?
My lord, the petitioner has not been paid the benefit of SPS scheme. Whatever, my lord, petitioner was appointed to a part of election process is a graduate scale of pay. Advertisement was for graduate scale, but when the petitioner was appointed, inadvertently she was appointed in the appointment letter as intermediate scale of pay. Subsequently, my lord, the petitioner was allowed the graduate scale of pay. And in fact, that has been clarified by the government that upgradation will not be a bar for getting benefit under the ACPS scheme. In spite of that, my lord, the benefit of ACPS scheme has not been provided to the petitioner.
No affidavit also filed.
No, my lordship. Even instructions are also not there, it's awaited.
It is submitted by the responsible council. The Sahari that instruction is still awaited. The three Chaudhary learned. The Chakraborty learned council hearing submits that the claims of the petitioner are with regard to grant of the benefit of ACPS violation. Which has not been released. Although similar benefit has been granted to other similarly situated persons.
The date may be fixed now, basically.
Are you saying that your writ petition is similarly placed like the one at page 49?
Yes, my lord, similarly situated persons were granted. But in this case, what happened? My lord, after that petitioner was allowed in a small changes there, my lord. It must have, the petitioner was granted one financial accreditation under MSCPS. The claim of the petitioner is that had the benefit under ACPS would have been taken into account, petitioner would have got two financial accreditation. Now,
All right, let it come after 3 weeks.
Okay.
Let it be listed after 3 weeks.
the date may be fixed, my lord.
27 May.
27. I'm obliged.
Obliged, no.
And appears for the petitioner. You're appearing for the petitioner, yes.
Lordship, Lordship, my senior is out of station. That kindly attend them.
A prayer for adjournment is made on behalf of the writ petitioner. That the matter be, that are being counsel is out of station. Prayer made is not objected to by the learned counsel to the rest. Matter be listed after.
Obliged.
No, Mr. Lord. The matter relating to my lord, payment of arrear salary of the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner is working as my lord, block miss coordinator, in the office of the DIF schools Karimganj. And my lord, from a lordship will find at page 7 that para 6, my lord, I have stated that my lord, for those period, the salary of the petitioners was not paid. Thereafter, my lord, he filed the application before the concerned authority.
Who's for the respondent?
I'm appearing now. Lordship, in this case, we have already filed our affidavit, Lordship. Lordship, there we have taken the stand that as he was not present during those days, Lordship, the controlling officer decided not to pay his salary. So Lordship, if they have nothing to reply to against my affidavit, Lordship. Lordship will
Not
take-
reply, their specific factually replies. Factual matters are there, you have to give a reply. If you-
I filed my reply, ma'am.
You filed?
Yes, ma'am.
When? Not here.
Uh,
It is not here.
on 18/1/24.
It's not here. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the reply affidavit is filed by the petitioner
No, didn't.
in response to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. Topic is stated that submitted that the affidavit in reply was filed as far back as on
18/1, ma'am, 24.
24.
20.
18/1/2024. Registry to verify and trace out the affidavit in reply stated to have been filed by the writ petitioner and connect the same to the case record. This after 2 weeks.
Good, obliged. On.
None appears for the petitioner, while Mr. K. N. Sharma appeals for the
Elementary Education Department. of-
elementary. And the piece over here for pension department. It will be listed after what?
My lord, here I have received instruction, my lord. Final pension proposal has been uploaded on 13/4/2024.
What is the significance of the proposal being uploaded? What is the meaning?
Online, ma'am.
Online. So what does it mean?
Means final proposal has been submitted.
Huh?
Final proposal has been submitted.
Submit to whom?
To Accountant General, my lord.
Accountant. So who is for the Accountant General?
The Accountant General has furnished a copy, my lord. Most probably TPA has been issued. Just a minute. But some other dues are still pending. Similarly, as per my paragraph 21, during suspension period, I have not received the
So PPO has been forwarded.
no problem. RK Talukdar has just now furnished that copy. And still, as per my paragraph 21, even my service has been regularized. The other benefits are yet to be paid. 2 years suspension period, subsistence allowance, 2 years increment and other benefits.
Third letter transfer submitted. And although the pension payment order has been issued by the Accountant General pursuant to the proposal submitted by the department. There are other benefits which the petitioner claims to be entitled regarding regularization of his period of service for the period he was placed under suspension and for release of his area salaries and other pay has remained pending. So respondents will obtain the required instruction and place it before the court. MS so and so appeals to the Accountant General. You are appearing for Accountant General. Your name, please. Your name. T. Borman. Yes, T. Borman appears to the Mr. Architect. Correct. List after 3 weeks.
Regarding areas, government education department will.
Yes, education will. After 3 weeks.
That may be possible, otherwise not. Any date.
Date. 3rd of June.
I'll.
May please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
But here is a dependent divorced daughter, my lord, claiming pension of her father. But the issue has already been decided by the Honorable Court, my lord, in the case of Hasila Begum. That divorced daughters who are dependent on their parents, my lord, they are entitled to pension, my lord, on date of their parents. Filing this petition, my lord, the Accountant General sent a letter. Senior accounts officer sent a letter to the Commissioner Secretary and other respondents, my lord, that there is no provision in the pension rule for payment of pension. But this issue has already been decided by the Chairman Board.
Yes.
But I'm for the accountant general lordship. Lordship, I think our instruction is with your lordship in the please your lordship. Lordship, I have checked from the court record, your lordship. No pension proposal is received by our office till late, your lordship, regarding petitioner, your lordship. Second thing is there is no provision in the pension rule
Or
regarding divorced daughter family pension, your lordship.
divorced daughter.
Lordship.
Divorced daughter.
Divorce daughter.
Moreover, petitioner is a Anganwadi worker, your lordship. So she, according to us, she is not entitled for family pension.
No, she is asking for family pension over father.
Yes,
Of her father.
Father.
She is
was
the divorced
working-
daughter, your lordship.
Mother, please, this is my.
The petitioner is also employed
Yes, your lordship.
as an Angarwadi worker.
Anganwadi worker.
Honorary service, my lord. Honorary service, and she gets, my lord, 6,000 also, my lord.
Whatever it is, she is earning.
Lordship.
She is earning.
She is earning,
Less
your
than
lordship.
6,000.
Then she is not dependent.
Not dependent, my lord.
How?
But
She is employed.
She is employed, your lordship.
my lord, that can be examined by the authority, my lord, that whether she is dependent or not. But, my lord, her entitlement cannot be denied by the respondents, my lord, in view of the case of.
There is an order of this court.
Yes, my lord.
Where is that order?
Yes, my lord. I have annexed that, my lord, page 32.
Has any appeal been filed against it?
No, my lord. No appeal. Page 42 is the, my lord, penultimate paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph 32 and 33, my lord. That they are entitled has been held by the Supreme Court.
The covered matter, Mr.
Lordship, here can kindly be perusal, page para 33, your lordship.
Hmm.
In view of the above matter, the court is of the view that the petitioner who is a divorced daughter was a dependent on her deceased mother is entitled for family pension, subject to the condition that authority may satisfy on the dependency factor by incorporating additional queries as may be deemed fit for appropriate, your lordship. She is
That liberty, my lord.
working lady, your lordship. She is a Anganwadi worker, your lordship.
You decide on this issue. But here, Mr. Soikia, you are not disputing the fact that you are employed.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not disputing.
So why issue a direction to the authority to find out whether you're dependent or not? You're
My friend,
prima facie, you're not dependent.
my lord, as per my health instructor, my lord, she gets 3,500.
Whatever she gets, she gets.
Yes.
But she's not dependent.
She is not, my lord,
She's not dependent.
3,000,
How do
3,500.
you establish the dependence? On what basis? What
My lord,
parameter?
what happened, my lord, the mother died prior to
You may
the,
be entitled to some areas of family pension. That's all. Which was, which perhaps may not, if it was not paid to the mother, that you may be.
mother predeceased, my lord. Father, my lord, mother died in 2005 and father died in the year 2020.
Father received pension.
Yes.
Still is there.
Yes. She was all along with her father. She was all along with her
Maybe,
father.
but being all along with the father and being dependent on the father, that's different.
My lord, on the amount of pension only, my lord, she was surviving along with her father.
But you are employed.
Yes, my lord, that I have not been denying, my lord. I have stated in my petition also, my lord. It is not that I have, my lord,
What is your salary?
suppressed the spec.
What is your salary?
3,500.
Where is it stated? Where is your salary?
Nine.
Lordship, page number 6. You have stated it as 6,000.
6,000, your lordship.
Where is the salary slip?
Salary slip, my lord.
Not an expert.
Honorarium of 6,000. Where is the salary slip?
Salary slip is not there. They have not entered.
They do not get any salary, man.
Or
It is
honorarium?
honorarium.
Honorarium
This is honorarium.
payment that she has received. You furnish some document.
Lordship, that will be furnished by them.
So why? You are the department.
I am for water issues, Lordship. I am not on one body.
Who's for the
Social welfare.
social welfare department? They're not a party here. They're not a party here.
They're not party.
You furnish a copy.
And Lordship, if
You furnish a detail that this is your honorarium or salary or whatever you furnish a copy. You are getting some amount.
Yes, I know.
Which prima facie makes you not dependent.
Which also makes it clear that I cannot survive on that amount.
Where have you earned? There has to be a pleading.
Yes, I have said it there.
Where? Just one line. Receives an honorarium which is not sufficient to maintain us.
Yes.
What basis that? People are working on fixed salary for 900,000 rupees, claiming for arrears. You are getting 6,000 and you are saying it's not sufficient.
Even the master workers are getting today 22,000.
I'm not on that. See, you will have to build up a case to say that this amount is a paltry sum, it is not sufficient. And you have to argue the case that merely because you are getting some honorarium doesn't make you independent. You are dependent on your father.
Yes.
Where have you treated on? The fact is, it is not enough to be a divorced couple. You must be independent.
Yes.
That is actually the criteria.
Dependency is the criteria, my lord.
Correct.
As per Satya Begum.
You say you're receiving an honorarium of
Yes.
private, you don't appear to be dependent. What is the pension value that what was the pension, the family pension? What is the family pension?
Page 15.
And then it's around money. It was fixed in the year 2000.
Sorry?
It was fixed at 3,850 in the year 2000. In the year 2017, I have put a just to be her father's bank account. Dear my lord, it says against pension, it was 11,212 rupees was deposited in the account of her father in the year 2017.
But the root says you have to be dependent. You need to satisfy on the dependence before we
We
are convinced that we should issue a direction.
That part, in the case of Hasiba Begum also, this honorable court directed the authority to examine the dependency factor.
That's right. But how will they examine the dependency unless you urge it?
And Lordship, if Lordship,
You
can
have
you
to
just,
urge it. You have to plead a case of dependency.
can you just annex a 6, Lordship, page 26. You have to give a certificate for non-employment also, Lordship.
And in the case that you're referring here, the petitioner there, was she also employed?
No.
Then,
She was not.
therefore, it makes her dependent.
Yes.
Notwithstanding
Paragraph
that the
14, page 10, my lord. Paragraph 14, page 10 of this petition, my lord.
No, see, you want the direction from the court to examine. How will they examine? On what basis? On what basis will they examine whether 6,000 is sufficient for you to? They will take a view that you are employed, so therefore you are no longer dependent. Left to them, they would reject your case. Unless we direct.
Yes.
For us to direct, there are no facts pleaded.
Paragraph 14 मतलब page 10.
That's right, meager honorarium amount, 6,000.
He is the only dependent of this father upon whom she was solely
The
dependent.
moment you receive 6,000 per month, how are you dependent? People are working in this country for less than 6,000.
That part, Malad, I will leave to you, Lordship. Malad.
No, you
Because,
can't
Malad,
leave it to us. There are no facts. That's what are you saying?
Well, facts I have, Malad, disclose everything, Malad.
Then we can't issue a direction. It is a meaningless direction. How will they determine the dependency? Unless you plead a fact. These facts are known to you, not to them. You have to plead it. If they dispute that the burden is on them, you discharge your burden. That these are the facts on which I was dependent. Let us say, hypothetically, let us say that you are not only divorced, you have some medical condition, you are physically, there is some difficulty because of which you had to depend on your father.
Those facts, Malad, perhaps, Malad, I could have thought, Malad, on rejoinder, Malad, they have not denied anything, Malad. Till that they have
They
not
don't
filed.
need a denial. You have already admitted you are working.
Then, Malad, I'll file the additional affidavit to that extent.
You have to file.
Lordship, peruse page number 26, annexure 6.
Yes.
Lordship, 2B2, paragraph 2B2.
B2.
Yes, Lordship.
Certificate of non-marriage and non-employed.
Yes, Lordship.
Things were considered in the case of Hatia Veram. These things were considered in the case of Hatia Veram. By considering everything, Malad, it was held.
Hatia Begum was not employed.
Yes, yes.
He was not employed.
What my friend is saying about Malad, divorce daughter.
You are harping on divorce daughter. Divorce daughter is not criteria. Dependency.
Dependency.
Now you that is why they were dependent.
I will follow the details.
Third term comes part of the diet. Additional act. Right. Submit. Delegate. Right. At the beginning after 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Right.
I will file within 1 week, Malad. I will file.
And for reference number 5.
Based on third of Dr. Sharma,
C. Sharma, Lordship.
For
Water Resource Department.
Water Resource Department.
For reference number 5.
For respondent 5.
5. Accountant.
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
The Lordship kindly produces the last order, my lord, 4/8/2023. Affidavit was required to be filed by the department.
Instruction is awaited, my lord. I may be allowed for filing affidavit.
Try your prayer.
Prayers, my lord, are pleaded at page number 19. The Lordship kindly turns to page number 19, my lord. I'm praying for the grant of minimum pay scale, my lord.
So you examine and pass your orders in terms of the judgment of the court.
Jagjit Singh, my lord.
They are contractual employer, my lord. They will not get a
When
scale
class
of
is
pay.
not applicable.
Scale pay scale, my lord, regarding pay scale.
So when that is not applicable.
We'll file our affidavit sometime later.
Your lordship may otherwise direct them to examine.
So they are not willing to, they want to file an affidavit. Third, part, for
Respond number 3.
appearing for response to 3, that should like to file an affidavit. At least after 3 weeks.
Public. Be clear.
Yes. What has happened now?
इसके बाद तुम लोग what is the next development इसको कर लिया अपने वो लोग ये जो
Has the director submitted the proposal?
My lord, director has sent it back to the corporation has to move. The system is like this, my lord. Government will sanction money. Director will communicate this to the corporation because corporation has to move the proposal because at the end user is corporation. So my lord, it seems that on 10th they have sent a proposal, my lord. On 10th.
We have sent the proposal.
10th of April.
April.
Then page
Now-
29.
My lord. My lord, I was not aware that they have, so this instruction I have to get it, my lord. What has gone next, my lord? This is, they are bringing it today on board, my lord. I have come to know about this now.
We have- We have already sent it to the director of tribal affairs. So I have the information, but he is supposed to receive the instructions.
What is small issues, why the matters are getting adjourned? Mr. Court,
My lord, these are not small issues, my lord. These are granting aid, my lord.
whatever it may be, but somebody has submitted, one authority has submitted on 10th.
10th, my lord.
We are on 29th.
My lord.
19 days you did not receive an instruction.
My lord, I was not aware of this because on the last occasion we,
Mr. Kaur,
my lord,
you are not aware,
My-
but your
my lord-
department was aware.
my lord, on 9th, we have communicated to them, my lord, regarding that you send a proposal, my lord. On 10th, it seems they have sent it back. This is my instruction, this is my last instruction, my lord, that I have, my lord. So they have moved. My lord, I will take it upon the director, my lord. My lord.
We are concerned with whether the department has taken the decision or not.
My lord. No.
If it is your submitted that the department is examining it, will take a decision.
No.
We'll record it.
No, my lord. We have already, my lord.
Submission is that you are not informed.
No, my lord. Already 5 crore 64 lakhs, my lord, government has earmarked sanctioned. That is there.
For the earlier lordship.
For the earlier,
আগৰ যিটো sanction আছিল সেইটো আছিল ন এইটোত নাই কৰা
What is the status post the sanction? What is the status?
my lord, this is now under examination, my lord, obvious. Because money is, it's even earmarked. So,
You get the instructor that you and find out, we pass it, everything ordered.
my lord,
You find out what have they done. It is possible they may have forwarded it. It is possible that they are examining, they require some time, we record the order.
my lord, my lord, I'll get whatever it is at 2 o'clock.
That could be.
My lord.
Your lordship kindly turns to the order dated 4/3/2024, my lord. Order dated 4/3/2024, the third paragraph. Your lordship had directed the respondents to apprise the court as to why the provision and pension of the petitioner has not been released. It's almost 1 year since I am, my lord, retired.
Yes.
Lordship, we have received a
set of documents. The PCCL has been asked to release the provisional pension of the petitioner in the next 2 weeks.
Uh, Mr. A.K. Purwal, Learned Counsel appears for the petitioner. Mr. Rai Kotakur, Learned Counsel for the Forest Department, submits that the provisional pension, in respect of the petition, release of the provisional pension is presently under process, and the same is likely expected to be released within a further period of 2 weeks. He therefore submits that the matter be listed after 2 weeks. Which are made are not objected to by the prayer made by the standing council is not objected to by the council. Commissioner, let the matter be listed after further period of 2 weeks. And voting, please again. Third of
Like, DPO, problem.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Shehura. The conducting council is on legs. Finally, the matter may be fixed at 2 p.m.
at 2 p.m.
Highly open.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, in this matter, Lordship, Assam Gas Company has yet to file affidavit matters pertaining to non-payment of retirement benefit.
Non-payment of
Retirement benefit.
retirement benefit. This is item number
65, Lordship. Petition number 5288.
IA. Is there an IA also?
Yes, Lordship.
What is that IA for?
Lordship, I have for implementing Lordship GST, Lordship, because there is some order, Lordship. After that, this court finds that implementing is not necessary. Some gas company has recently entered their appearance, Lordship.
This IA is pending.
Yes.
You want to impede the commissioner?
Lordship, after that, Lordship, this court finds that implementing is not necessary.
Where is that order?
Lordship, firstly, Lordship may kindly.
That order is not here.
No.
You do not want to press it.
No, Lordship, it's not necessary.
All right. IA so and so. Learned counsel for the applicant does not wish to press the IA seeking implement of Commissioner of Income Tax DPS.
Your Lordship,
Yeah.
I'm appearing for the respondent number 2, the Assam Gas Company Limited. We are seeking 4 weeks time to file the
You wait for us to pass the order in the IA, madam.
apologies, Your Lordship.
Not necessary to be pressed and according to the same dismissed as pressed. Insofar as the writ petition is concerned, MS Suvanto, Learned Standing Counsel, Gas Company,
Assam Gas Company, Miss M. Dasyal.
you are appearing as a standing counsel.
No, Your Lordship, it's a separate engagement on behalf of Assam Gas Company Limited.
You are the counsel or you are appearing on behalf of someone?
I'm appearing on behalf of Karan Khanna, Your Lordship. K. Khanna.
Mr. Ms. So appears on behalf of Mr. K. Khanna, with the counsel for the Assam Gas Company Limited. Submits that further time required for filing their. Mr. Auditor, appears for.
Respond number one.
Respond. Let the matter be listed after. Since the parties are represented, matter be listed after meetings, enabling the parliament to leave their meetings.
Lordship, may kindly fix the date, Lordship, since this is a retirement.
3rd of June.
Good.
Based
Deep
on
level.
3rd of.
Pleasure.
May I please your lordship?
I think one,
17.
17. Affidavit has been. No, that's a affidavit for vetting lottery.
My lord,
It
this
is
is the
self-office.
same submission, my lord. Last occasion also same similar submission was made.
No, one with lottery.
No, no. This is for the non-payment of the salary area. Okay, area salary, my lord. Since 2010, my lord. I have
When
been.
can you file it?
One with lottery.
1 week.
If received
Yesterday,
tomorrow, we
we
will
are
file.
learned Standing Council Higher Education submits that the affidavit is under preparation. Affidavit on behalf of the respondent is under preparation and same be filed within a period of 1 week. Photo lawyer. Hearing.
Yeah, admitted case, my lord.
Since it is the prayer for release of area,
Area salary.
the matter be listed at an early date. Accordingly, matter be listed again on 17th.
No,
Oblige, oblige, your lordship.
May I pay lordship? Lordship matter pertains to compassionate family pension lordship. Lordship, the husband of the petitioner, namely Shurban Ali,
Yes, anything, any response? Any instruction?
No, my lord. No, my lord. My lord.
Third learned council. So here, pension department
Concern department.
and also the council both
As for
as
elementary education,
for responsible
one
elementary
lordship,
jointly submit that for the time, jointly pray for further time to complete their
Uh,
instruction. And will be listed after 3 weeks, enabling them to complete their instruction. This report.
much obliged lordship.
Unappealed to the regulations. All here. Is the matter next.
Obliged.
Unappealed to the petitioner. The rate of property. It's next.
Meet, please, over.
Yes.
Lordship, their affidavit has not come on record, Lordship. But however, David.
Lordship, I am for response number 3 and 4, Lordship. Our name not shown in the cause list, Lordship. Kindly allow 4 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
Is submitted by the learned counsel to the petitioner that an additional affidavit has been filed, which however is not available in its report. On the other end, Mr. N. A. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, report, Assam State Board, prays for weeks further time. 3 weeks time. MSG Bora for
1 and 2 Lordship. Lordship.
Also prays for 3 weeks time. Let the matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship, the date may be fixed, Lordship.
And meanwhile, the registry will verify, will trace out the additional affidavit stated to have been filed by the writ petitioner and connect it to the case report. Let the matter be listed on 3rd of June.
Also, my name may be reflected in the above
The
list.
names of the respondent councils be reflected in the cause list by the registry. Mr. D. Bhattacharya. No,
71 and
71.
or 8.
71 we have already passed. 71. sir. Yes.
Highly obliged.
Obliged. May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, kindly see order dated 22 and my lord of this month and 17/11, my lord. There was an order to file affidavit by the secretary of the department. What happened in this case, my lord? Pursuant to an advertisement, petitioner was appointed, advertisement page 80, 17 and 80. There was an advertisement. Thereafter, my lord, call letter was issued, annexed to page 19. Then, my lord, these are the, my lord, treasury challan and all that. Then, my lord, page 21, annexed to B. Pursuant to a selection, petitioner along with 2 others, my lord, were appointed as regular as stipendary teachers under the DIO of school Shivsagar, my lord. That is important. Page 21. DIO of school Shivsagar, petitioner along with 2 others were appointed. Thereafter, my lord, they were placed, my lord, for undergoing teachers training, page 23, annex 3. Petitioner qualified, my lord, next page 25, annex 4. Then, my lord, page 26, they were regularized. Page 26, annex 5. What happened, my lord? Page 30, annex 8 is relevant, my lord. Page 30, annex 8. On her own request, Srimati Momi Gogoi, petitioner hearing, assistant mistress of Amulapatti LP School under the DIO of school Shivsagar, is hereby transferred in her own grade and scale of pay to Nimunagor Bagicha LP School under the deputy DIO of school Nazira, Block Elementary Education Officer Nazira, with immediate effect. What happened, my lord? Petitioner was appointed in the year 1992. In 2004, she got married in Nazira, and accordingly, on her own request, she was transferred to Nazira. Allegation of malpractices and irregular appointment is in Nazira and, my lord, Sapekati block, my lord. Then, my lord, petitioner is present, till date petitioner is working, my lord, in that school, my lord. But she received salary up to 2012, my lord. Thereafter, she is not receiving salary, my lord. What they did, my lord, they considered her case with the, my lord, other cases were irregular. And, my lord, in the affidavit, they are silent about all that. They have not.
Yes.
Lordship, here, although an affidavit has been filed by the director, Lordship, Lordship, may kindly page number 44, Lordship. From page number 43, paragraph 4. It says that, Lordship, the petitioner's salary was paid by creating supernumerary post in the Shivsagar districts till 2012, Lordship. But they come under the purview of the irregular and irregular teachers. And the record of irregular, the last paragraph
You
4.
were given some liberty to file
Lordship,
additional affidavit.
Lordship, we will file an additional affidavit with the details from the secretary, Lordship.
They have not,
So,
my lord,
Lordship, allow
my lord, in that affidavit,
10
my-
days time, Lordship. In the meantime, we'll file
my lord, in that affidavit, they should make it clear
Lordship.
about the discrimination of.
File it.
Lordship.
This affidavit will not be filed as per your instruction.
Lord.
No, my lord, it will be filed as per them. Let them file it.
Lordship.
When the matter is filed, you are served with a copy, you are at liberty to
Lordship.
Counter.
Only my humble request is, my lord,
What goes into the affidavit is not for the court to direct.
my lord, they have already filed affidavit. Now what happened, my lord, so far as the discrimination with the, my lord, other appointees with the same appointment letter, that has to be made clear, my lord. That will come out
It
everything.
is not made clear, we'll examine it.
Lordship.
Let us file it.
Lordship.
Let the additional affidavit
My lord,
be
long time.
filed
2 weeks.
by the respondent within a further period of 2 weeks' time. And
Lordship.
wait for,
Lordship may fix a date, my lord, long, without
and
salary.
submitted by the learned counsel. That the petitioner is without current, you are not being paid your current.
No, my no current salary is also.
Therefore, the matter requires urgent hearing. Let the matter be listed again on 17th
Lordship.
May for admission.
Lordship. 17 May.
They should file affidavit because they have taken much time, my lord, from them, obliged.
Please, Lordship. And if DNAT will appear in this matter also, kindly adjourn the matter at 2, Lordship.
2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
No further adjournment. 2 p.m.
Lordship.
We have accommodated Mr. Nath on several occasions.
Yes, come.
Please inform him at 2 p.m.
At 2, Lord.
Yes, Mr. Soikia.
My lord, the area of salary, my lord, actually, they should have, my lord, release the salary. That order dated 1/4/24, maybe seen, my lord, 1st of April.
Yes.
Lordship, this is under process, your lordship. We have,
How many more months you'll require?
lordship, on the last communication, we have already submitted. It is on record, your lordship.
No, it is under process. You have
Yes, Your
received the revised area salary proposal from the inspector of school.
Yes, your lordship.
So it was before the director.
Yes, your lordship. Now
Now,
we
these
have sent it.
instructions you are submitting on the basis of instructions received from director or
Yes,
commissioner?
your lordship. From the director, your lordship. We
It
have
is-
sent it to the
It has not been
secretary's office.
forwarded to the commissioner's office.
We have already forwarded on 10th of April, your lordship.
You have forwarded.
Yes, your lordship.
Where is that instruction?
Lordship, I'll please it after some time, your lordship.
You have forwarded to the commissioner's
Yes,
office?
your lordship. I have it. I'll
right,
I'll print it and give it, your lordship.
We will accept your submission and record it.
Yes, your lordship.
Third learned counsel for the parties, MS
H.
Terangpi, learned counsel for the secondary education department submits that the revised area salary proposal of amounting to rupees 21,45,993 respect of the writ petition which was received from the inspector of office of the inspector of schools Kamrup by the director secondary education has been processed and forwarded to the office of the commissioner. Is it commissioner?
Yes, your lordship.
Commissioner of secondary education or school education. What do we call it?
School education.
School education for necessary orders thereon. This proposal was forwarded
On 10th.
as per the submissions of the Learned Standing Council. Proposal was forwarded on 10th of April.
Yes, your lordship.
So she submits the matter is under active consideration of second school education, and therefore she prays for further time. Complete her instructions. Let the matter be listed again after
Lordship to the secretary, not to the commissioner, your lordship. To the secretary.
the secretary's matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Yes, your lordship.
List on 20 May.
No wonder they were the commissioner should have to that.
On the next day, it is expected that the standing council is posted with the necessary instructions with regard to such orders has been passed by the office of the Secretary, School Education. Copy of this order is marked to the Office of the Standing Council, Secondary Education, for onward communication. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Tolina.
This is just a case of non-payment of salary. Generally, this is Peter Millot, for employee of the.
Why is it for orders?
Reading is completed, Your Lordship. Matter may posted for election hearing.
Notice,
I filed the affidavit in opposition also, or affidavit in reply to the government affidavit. That will be fixed for admission.
it's submitted to the bar that the pleadings are completed, the matter may be taken up for admission hearing. Let the matter be listed on
10th of May.
10th of May.
Mine.
10th of May for admission hearing. The respondents are represented by Ms. Your name?
Pidas.
Pida. 10th of May. It's not 10th.
Deeply obliged.
May I please? In this case, no affidavit has been filed, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. S.P. Chaudhary for respondent number 2 and 3. Lordship, our affidavit is ready. Just 7 days time may be given to file it.
If it is ready, why not file it? You file it by next week.
Lordship.
Otherwise, it's an admission on behalf of the petitioner himself that Water Sewage Board is not a pensionable establishment, Lord. One line only, Lordship, page 42. Page 42. Page 42, third paragraph, last 3 lines. It is his own representation. Last 3 lines. On the other hand, the Assam Urban Water Supply and Sewerage Board is a non-pensionable establishment.
And what is your prayer?
Pension.
No, my lord. When my service was absorbed, my lord, kindly see the order, my lord. Order of absorption, my lord.
You are absorbed where? You are absorbed with the sewerage board.
Board, my lord. Earlier, I was employee of municipal administration. When I was absorbed, my lord, 28/1996, my lord. The next card.
Page 21.
Page 21.
Yes. But then it is a non-pensionable establishment.
Yes, my lord. But page 21, my lord. Assam Water Supply Board is hereby absorbed with effect from the date of joining, my lord. Then, my lord, your lordship will find earlier page, my lord, page 21, my lord. I was absorbed under section 22 to Roman 2 of Assam Urban Sewerage Board, my lord. Act 1985, my lord. In this act, my lord, your lordship will find page 10, my lord. Section is yes, my lord. Page 10, my lord. Para 12, my lord. That he should be absorbed substantially in the service of the board, and board will absorb him substantially in service, and thereupon his service rendered by him under the state government shall be treated as service under the board, and he shall be entitled to have such right or to such other similar rights in the changed situation, my lord.
with regard to remuneration, leave and pension as will not be less favorable to the service condition, arrangements and rights as he would have entitled to before he was employed in the board, my lord.
Okay. Readings are complete here? No, your affidavit is not.
Our affidavit is pending.
You are for the sewerage board.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Nayak is.
I am for department lordship. In fact, lordship, at page 19, your lordship will see one paragraph, lordship, paragraph 1, 19. Just one line, lordship. Page 19, annexure 3, paragraph 1. Sri Raman was working on part-time basis with effect from 3/7/89 to 9/4/1990. For this period, he claims pension. Thereafter, he went on deputation to the under board. Subsequently, in 1996, his service was absorbed.
Let them file their affidavit, my lord, then you try or reply, my lord.
The learned counsel, had learned counsel for the sewerage board raised for further weeks time. Fine, yeah. What about the department? No affidavit.
One lordship, I am appearing, lordship.
Are you filing
Lordship,
any?
later affidavit come, lordship. Otherwise, was like.
Mr. P. Nayak appears. Mr. Chaudhary.
Yes.
AHMR Chaudhary.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let the matter be listed after. Let the matter be listed again on 17th May. Mr. D. Bhattacharya for the accountant. Please ensure your affidavit is filed by then.
On the right.
Yes.
Lordship, I pray to fix the matter for admission after 2 weeks.
As per office note dated 24/4/2024, service on respondent number 6 has been held by the laws in the board. Matter be therefore listed correct. After 2 weeks.
Okay.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the matter pertains to non-payment of salary, lordship. Lordship, kindly place the order dated 9/2/2024, lordship. To 2024.
Have you deposited cost?
Yes.
That cost. We have deposited.
Deposited?
Yes, colleague.
Yes. Now,
They file affidavit, lordship. They are saying that they are unable to comply this order, lordship. According to their affair, lordship, they are saying that they are unable to comply the order. Lordship, order indicates to release.
where is the order? What is the order that you are complaining of?
Order, lordship, page 16, lordship. Page 16 of my contact petition, lordship.
16.
16, lordship. Lordship, authority part starts from page.
No,
There
you
are
read,
8, lordship.
you read the whole order.
Yes, lordship.
You start from page number 13.
Yes, lordship. That will be better. Part issue 7 counsel for the petition, by filing this petition under Article 7 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner seeks washing of an Passing of order dated 27/3/2014, issued by the Director of Elementary Education Assam, rejecting the claim of the petitioners for release of salary and further seeks the direction to the respondents to pay the salary of the petitioners as assistant teacher of LP school with effect from August 2007. Case of the petitioner is that they were initially appointed temporarily in various LP schools in the district of Dhemaji as assistant teacher against leave vacancy. But such temporary appointment continued for long period of 6 to 8 years. When regular selection process was initiated, certain percentage of marks was prescribed for successfully undergoing a basic training course. Since petitioners were not deputed to undergo such training course, they approached this court with a grievance that untrained teachers should not be totally excluded from this selection process. This found favor with the court, and by judgment and order dated 24/4/1988, the petition filed by the petitioners, namely civil rule number so and so, was disposed of by directing the respondents to consider the case of the petitioners for appointment as assistant teacher in LP school. Alleging non-compliance, contempt petition was filed, which was registered as civil original petition number so and so. Thereafter, case of the petitioner was examined at various levels of the elementary education department, and ultimately petitioners were appointed as assistant teacher of LP school by the Deputy Inspector of School, Dhemaji, during December 1989. After the petitioners were so appointed, so-called notice was issued to them with the allegation that their appointments were irregular and against non-sanctioned posts, to which petitioners submitted their replies. Thereafter, Director of Elementary Education Assam issued letter dated so and so, instructing the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Dhemaji, to terminate the services of the teachers who were appointed irregularly by issuing termination notice. But termination notice of the petitioner was kept pending and not issued, awaiting government instruction. As a result, petitioners continued their respective service. Deputy Inspector of School, Deputy Director of Elementary Education had issued a letter to the Deputy Inspector of School, Dhemaji, on 7/7/1992 to regularize the service of 35 teachers, including that the petitioners as per above order of the court. Consequently, Deputy Inspector of School, Dhemaji, regularized the service of the petitioners by order dated so and so, with effect from July so and so. Petitioners were informed that area liabilities would be paid as soon as sanction was received from the higher authority. Following government instruction dated so and so, Director of Elementary Education Assam informed the departmental commissioner and secretary on so and so that 35 numbers of teachers were kept out of the purview of the termination order dated so and so. This included the petitioner. Thereafter, District Elementary Education Officer Dhemaji, who was also the in-charge Deputy Inspector of Schools, submitted a detailed report dated 23/6/2008, stating that a group of 35 teachers, including the petitioners, were appointed as assistant teachers in defined LP schools in December 1989 against existing vacant posts. The services were not terminated in terms of the order dated 12/5/1992. As a result, their salaries were released and the petitioners continued to receive their salary till July 2007. But from August 2007, their salaries were withheld on the basis of government letter dated 9/2/2007. At that stage, petitioners approached this court by filing WPC number so and so, which was disposed of on 24/9/2010 by directing the departmental authority to scrutinize the service record of the petitioners and thereafter to take appropriate decision in accordance with law. Thereafter, Director of Elementary Education Assam passed the impugn order dated 27/3/2014. A brief present writ petition has been filed. A perusal of the impugn order dated 27/3/2014 would go to show that the director has taken the stand that petitioners were appointed by the then Deputy Inspector of Schools, Dhemaji, in the year 1989 against non-existent posts. Names of the petitioners are included in the list of 752 terminated teachers. Monthly salary of the petitioners were stopped from August 2007 as per government instruction dated so and so. Therefore, the basic stand of the respondents is that names of the petitioners were included in the list of 752 terminated teachers, and accordingly their salaries were withheld from August 2007. Director of Elementary Education, Assam, respondent number 3, in his affidavit has stated that so-called notices were issued to 752 assistant teachers of LP school in Dhemaji district on the ground that their appointments were illegal and against non-sanctioned posts. Replies submitted by those teachers, which included the petitioners, were found to be not satisfactory.
Why termination orders were not released?
On that time, my lord.
99.
There is no reason as such in the record, my lord. But that was kept in abeyance for the time being. Subsequently,
They
deputy
were allowed to work.
they are allowed to work. Subsequently, deputy director instructed the inspector of school, deputy inspector of school to regularize their service, my lord. Thereafter, in 2007, when an inquiry was held, and it was found that 752 numbers of teachers in Dhemaji districts were appointed irregularly or illegally against non-section posts. Then, my lord, a decision was taken to stop their salary and to terminate them. And that time also, notices were issued, termination notices were issued. But those terminated teachers were approached this honorable court on, by virtue of some interim order, they are continuing.
But
According,
the finding of the court
yes, my lord.
that one of the order, you must serve on it.
Yes, my lord.
It was kept in the file.
Yes. In respect of the petitioners, it was kept in the file in 1992. But subsequently in 2007, my lord, all of them were issued with the termination order, and they have approached this honorable court. And my lord, ultimately,
So they are
in
claiming salary from which month?
2007, my lord.
2007.
2007.
Yes, my lord.
That is the order of termination.
Yes, my lord.
Huh?
From 2007, we have stopped the salary for 752 numbers of illegal teachers.
But they were working.
They are working, my lord.
They were not terminated.
They were not terminated.
So they are entitled to their salary.
But my lord, subsequently, my lord, in 2010, we have constituted a screening committee pursuant to the cabinet decision. In that screening committee, all the 72 numbers of teachers, they were scrutinized. They were applied for scrutiny, and we have scrutinized their initial appointment. And we have
But these
categorized
when was the scrutiny committee held?
in 2012, my lord.
2012.
Yes.
2012.
Yes.
The order was passed in 2017.
Yes.
So why these facts were not brought before the court?
That is the main problem that now we are facing, my lord. In 2010, the direction was issued by this honorable court to verify the issue of illegal and irregular teachers within the state.
Oh, you know what is to be done. You're not taking any action against that. Right? Otherwise, you're facing contempt. If there are facts which go contrary to fact the order, non-compliance with state law, contempt,
Yes.
then but some step.
That has not been done.
You don't require an order of the
Yes, yes. Definitely, my lord. That has not been done in due course of time. Immediately, that has not been. It should be brought on record by way of appropriate application before this honorable court, my lord. That has not been done, my lord.
so otherwise face court. Face court will have
But in fact, I have filed an affidavit stating all these facts, and secondly, my lord,
your affidavit does not explain why these were not brought.
yes,
Does it explain?
no, my lord.
That it will be treated to be subsequent fact. Subsequent fact that
Otherwise, it is not subsequent because during the
you have to explain that these facts were available but were not placed to the court.
Yes.
Why? Who is responsible for not placing? The contempt court.
yes, my lord. I understand, my lord.
We are
That
merely executing the order.
yes, my lord. That I understand, my lord.
Take a call from them.
Yes, my lord.
If there are certain subsequent facts which were required to bring it before the court. They have not done it. We are not going to issue an order saying that
Yes, yes, sir.
you file a review. We are not going to
Yeah.
do that. But where is your affidavit?
My affidavit, I have filed it on my lord. On 30th of March, my lord, I have filed it.
13th of
30, 30, my lord.
30. On behalf of respondent 1,
One, my lord.
it says it is filed on 26th of April. Or it,
Sorry, my lord. Please check it. My lord. As per my record, my lord, it is on 30th of March. By the secretary, my lord, not respondent number 1, because he has been implemented subsequently.
by the secretary.
কিমান হয়? কিমান হয়? কিমান হয় থাকে? 5 নম্বৰ হয় ন?
Yes. Respondent
5, my lord, 5.
5. Where have you stated here?
Paragraph 9, my lord. I have stated the entire decision regarding my lord, cabinet decision. And the reason I have stated in paragraph 9. Here saying that my lord, their petitioners could not be accommodated as chief officer. Here, my lord, there is a question arises of my lord, appointing my lord. Orders is my lord to release of area salary as well as current salary. And here saying about fresh appointment as chief officer petition.
Where is the report? You come to page number 27, para 10.
Yes, my lord, that I have collected that, my lord. The status of the petitioner, my lord.
No, bring it on record. You have made a statement at para 10 of the affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
That the report reveals they were not attending their duties regularly since 2007.
Yes, my lord, it is.
So these are information which will have to be brought on record.
Yes, my lord,
It's only a statement you are making, but the material on which you are making the
yes, my
statement.
lord, I have that I will bring with me. In the instruction, it is there, my lord, I will bring it on record. My lord. The report, I will bring it on record, my lord. Yes, saying that my lord, petitioners were irregularly attending. Not totally absent of it. For my instruction, lordship, petitioners were regularly attending.
The affidavit does not bring out the entire factual matrix. So either you bring it on record or you take steps to file a review or anything you want to do.
Yes, yes,
Your call.
yes, madam.
But without it, you are in contempt.
Yes, madam. I'll take appropriate step, madam.
Mayor's statement that they were not attending duties is not enough. Heard Mr. D. Mia, Leonard Council, petitioner, Mr. J. Kaponia, Council for the secondary education, school education. What is it? Secondary
Department of School Education.
Department of School
Department of
Education. it is submitted that the order dated
17 to 20.
17 to 2024, 17 2017 passed in WPC 3286 of 2014, whereby a direction issued for release of the salaries of the petitioners within a period of 4 months could not be complied with due of fact that inquiries were made during the relevant period of time revealed that the petitioners were not attending to their duties. They were illegally appointed. They were illegally appointed.
Yes, madam.
Although a statement thereto is made in the affidavit filed by the Secretary of the Education Department, Command. However, no inquiry report or any other documents have been enclosed to the affidavit in support of the averment made by the writ petition, by the standing council. Para, Mr. N.J. Khatonian, therefore, pays for 4 weeks' time, complete his instructions and bring on record the report stated to have been submitted by what committee?
No, this is not committee, but by the director, madam.
Report by the director,
Director, madam.
which, according to the department, reveals that the respondents were illegally appointed and had not been attending their duties since August 2007.
Yes, madam. This report is with regard to the attendance, madam.
And are therefore not entitled to the payment of area salary as directed by this court. This matter after 4 weeks. Let us see what materials come up. Yes.
Oblige.
Lordship, item 74. I deeply apologize for not being unable to appear in that
You
matter.
pass some order, it is gone.
Lordship, at least then our presence may be recorded.
No, who we are representing whom?
Representing the petitioner on behalf of Mr. K. Burwa. Conducting counsel is on leg, so I wanted to fix the matter at 2. But I was stuck at some other court.
You wanted to
Fix the matter at 2 p.m.
okay, item 74. 74. What is the item number?
Item 74 of admission list.
74, all right, call up again at 2 p.m.
Highly obliged.
74. Yes.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. My lord, this is relating to non-payment of pensionary benefits. Lordship may kindly page 23, my lord. This is a letter sent by the college authority to the Directorate of SCRT, page 22, my lord.
You are directed to take service on respondent 4.
Yes, my lord, that has already been, my lord, Lordship may kindly see page office note dated 26/4/24, my lord.
27/4.
26/4, my lord. 26.
No, there is no 26/4, it is 27/4. 23. 26/4, yes.
Yes. Notice was served, my lord.
As per office note dated 26/2024, notice on respondent number 4. None appears for respondent 4. Anyone appears for respondent 4?
No, my lord. B. Chaudhary normally appears for respondent number 3, but he also.
No, respondent number 3, Lordship, there is a standing counsel for SCRT, Lordship, but in cause list, although there was a direction to reflect the name of the standing counsel SCRT, but name is not reflected.
Name is
Standing
not
counsel
correct,
SCRT.
that is why he missed it, my lord. B. Chaudhary normally appears, my lord.
Petitioner's late father was employed where?
He is employee of my lord, Banikanta BT College, my lord.
Yes.
Accordingly, my lord, Panikanta BT College principal wrote a letter to the directorate, page 23, my lord. Entire matter was submitted before the directorate, my lord.
Then?
And thereafter, my lord, we have not received anything.
Who's for the directorate of SC?
My lord, Mr. B. Chaudhary, B. Chaudhary appears.
But in the
You
causes,
submitted that there's the standing council for SCERT, some, namely Mr.
B. Chaudhary.
B. Chaudhary, who, however, not present for. So, learned council, the hearing for the party submit, then perhaps the name of the standing council, SCERT, not reflected because it's there. The council may not be present because of that. Accordingly, let the matter be listed next week. Registry to reflect the names of registry to reflect in the court case on the respondents as the respondents, the standing council SCERT. Mr. D. N. Sharma appears for
respondent number 1.
respondent 1, Mr. D. Bhattacharya for matter be listed again next week.
Need please, your lord. Salary, I have asked my lord 36,000. Salary, lots.
38,000. Given the thing.
Not getting from January. My lord, this is the salary of December, month of December.
My lord, I have given a copy, my lord. I have given the annexed, my lord. Is it? No, my lord, I have not given it. I just received it now, my lord. My lord, January, for the month of January 24. December, got it. 38,079. Mundu has adopted the family court order at 8 to 80 for the chairperson with the meeting. 2 months of December. January 25th, 38,000, 15,000 account number দিয়া আছে আৰু জানুৱাৰী এইটো জানুৱাৰী
আচ্ছা
তাৰপিছত আপোনাৰ এইটো মাৰ্চৰ আছে মাৰ্চৰো দিয়া হৈছে
ফেব্ৰুৱাৰীটো
every from till March the payments have been made. She has seen it.
You have to get your instruction. The papers show
Yes,
that
yes.
your salary has been released.
Yes, it is in the month of March. My
And
lord.
my lord, in compliance of the family court order, we have they are releasing it.
They are releasing after deduction.
My lord.
I'll talk.
It is submitted by the learned standing council that the salary due to the petitioner has been released after deduction of the amount of 15,000
My lord.
as directed by the family court. ID is order. What is the order of the family court?
My lord.
111.
Yes,
111. 2023 in criminal within bracket execution case number 15 of 2016 in FC criminal case number 367 of 2013.
My lord.
This is CRL. Learned standing council has placed before the court copies of the statements received from the department showing the release of salary, the petitioner after deduction of the amount of 50,000 for the months from December to
December to March.
2023 to March 2024. So MSP Burman, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that she would like to make the matter. And let the matter be listed on 6th. 6th of May.
Deeply obliged.
Prayer allowed 6th of May.
Must have been.
Yes,
I'm
Mr.
sorry, Lordship. Lordship, this is regarding Lordship, non-payment of remuneration, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner was appointed as Anganwadi helper. Lordship,
We heard Learned Council for the parties issue notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Who appears for the respondents? Mr. A. Chakraborty appears for respondents number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All are responding.
All the respondents. Since the standing council appears for the respondents, notices are waived, but registry to ensure extra copies be furnished by the. You are appointed by whom?
Lordship, CDPO.
You are appointed by High Court Legal Aid Committee.
Lordship, I got it.
To ensure service of copies by the High Court Legal Aid Committee.
Yes.
Standing council. Let the matter be listed after the returnable date, meanwhile the respondents are at liberty to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit.
Item 81. But in this case, one instruction was sought for Malat regarding the communication of the peer Malat to the petitioner Malat. In the Malat, his third MSP was not given because of a Malat lacking in the APR criteria. Petitioner's case is that has not been communicated. It is only been intimated on 27th of January 24 in page 15. But in the very letter itself, in the last line, already handed over to the individual in this connection on 9 September 21.
Which,
So
page, which page you are reading?
Page 15, my lord.
1-5.
1-5. But their case is that only when they got this letter, 27 January 2024, they come to know that there is a lacking in the APR criteria. But in the para 2, Malat, last line, Malat, already handed over to the individual in this connection on Malat dated 9 September 21. So this document, Malat, I am just seeking this document from the department that Malat.
How it was handed over?
That battalion is in remote area, Malat, not been communicated, Malat. Only Malat, because already it is mentioned that on 9 September 21 it is communicated. That document is required, Malat. If communicated, then it is not Malat genuine case, Malat.
Mr. K.K. Porakar, learned CTC, referring to Annexure 3, page 15 of the writ petition, submits that the APAR for which year it is?
For the year 2022.
For the year 2020, is July 22 or what? This is for the entire year.
Year wise, Malat, yes.
The concerned APAR in respect of the writ petitioner was shown to be handed over to the writ petitioner.
No, for the APR of 2022.
9th of September 2021. You write the APAR of 2020 was handed over to the writ petitioner on 9th of September 2021. So Mr. Porakar submits that he has called for the necessary communication from the department to show that the state of APR was handed over 9th of September 2020. He prays for 4 weeks time.
No, Malat, it will come, Malat. 8th of May.
Huh? He prays for 2 weeks time.
Malat.
Let the matter be listed again on 17th of May.
Malat.
Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, Mr.
M. Sharma.
M. Sharma does not object to the prayer made. Accordingly, let the matter be listed on 17th of May.
Oblige, Malat.
Item 84,
My lord, I have received the instruction. The director has forwarded the proposal on 26th fourth to the government manager. So, my lord, let this matter come up after 2 weeks. Because my lord, this moment, my lord, we are working on a. I asked the director why so late. He said we hardly have people at office. Everybody has gone for training and all, my lord. So that is the thing, my lord. This moment, it's very tough, my lord. Very paper thin.
Therefore,
Means, my lord, means one person has to do work of 3-4 people.
no, so therefore think about AI in your department.
That is obvious, my lord.
AI and IT. So that
No, my lord, this is because of the election thing, my lord. Once the election is over, my lord, again everybody will come back. No, in the department, my lord.
It is submitted by the Learned Standing Council for the APTTC. That the
No, my lord, tribal effect. I'm for tribal effect.
no.
The
The proposal was sent.
My lord.
That the proposal for sanction and release of rupees 564.00 lakhs for payment of various salaries and retirement benefits to the petitioners have been forwarded by communication dated 10/04/2024. Stop.
My lord, it is granting it, not for area. My lord, we do not say it is granting it. Otherwise, my lord, there will be technical problem, my lord, later, my lord. It is granting it, my lord. They, we give granting it.
Proposal for granting aid for release of rupees 564.1 for area salaries and all has been submitted by communication dated 10/04/2024 to the director to the Directorate of Tribal Affairs, Plain, the Assam, Rukmini Nagar. So, Mr. R. Hall, an government advocate, appearing for the Directorate, submits that the proposal was forwarded by the Directorate on 26/04/2024 to the Joint Secretary Government of Assam Tribal Affairs in bracket P Department. So, in further instructions thereon are awaited. He prays for 4 weeks' time to complete his instruction and place it before the Learned Council, Mr. J.U. Ahmed and Mr.
N.K. Sharma.
N.K. Sharma appears for the respective writ petitioner. Let the matter be listed after 4 weeks on 27th of May.
27th, Lord.
27th of May.
God bless.
Or let it be on 29th of May. 27 will be just about 4 weeks. 29th.
29.
May it please, Your Lordship. I'm sorry, my lord, I was still in the first of my lord.
Yes.
Okay, my lord, matter pertains to my lord being suspension, my lord. Due to errors of the petitioner in connection with my lord, criminal case, my lord, I was placed under suspension, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, after release from bail, my lord, I filed a representation for my lord, revocation of my suspension order, my lord. But my lord, in spite of that, my lord, till date, my lord, that was not reviewed.
Who's for the respondent?
Lordship, I am appearing for BTC authority, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, although in this matter, I have not yet received any written instruction, Lordship. Today morning, they have informed me that the DP initiated against them has already been, report has been submitted, Lordship. Presently, it is pending before the BTC government. So Lordship will grant this sometime 1 week time, 2 weeks time, Lordship. In the meantime, I will have the written instruction.
Okay, heard Learned Council for the parties, Mr. P. Nayak, Learned Standing Council, BTC, on instructions submitted that the disciplinary proceedings initiated against the petitioner have been, the report has been submitted.
It is told now. Yes.
Report.
Yes. Report has been submitted.
The inquiry report of the inquiry officer with respect of the disciplinary proceedings against the writ petitioner has been submitted before the appointing authority, appropriate authority, and the same is presently under consideration. So, the council submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to complete his instruction. Mr. P. Borua, the council petitioner. On the other hand, submits the petitioner has been placed under suspension
Since my lord, suspension order, my lord, 31/9/2022, my. At
since
page 31.
9/9/2022. You have been receiving subsistence allowance.
Yes, that is.
Lordship.
We therefore submit that if the inquiry is completed, then the consequential orders, that then the appropriate orders be passed by the competent authority. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again on 29th of May, by which date the respondent council will obtain the required instructions with regard to the state of /inquiry proceeding against the writ petition. Please record it.
Obliged.
May please, lordship. Here, my lord, a similar matter, my lord. Here, within suspension, my lord. After release of bail, my lord, I file application that was not considered. Here, my lord, suspension order, your lordship will find at page 23, my lord. Here,
Who is for the respondent? Yes, respondents.
So, my lord, GA, Government of Assam Finance Department. Finance. Finance. Deputy Commissioner also. Item 70.
Heard council parties.
70.
Although notice was issued on 1/4/2024. Senate Council adhering to the respondent submit that the instructions are not yet raised for further time. Let the matter be listed after 3 weeks, enabling the respondent council to obtain required instructions. Mr. A. Tolila, Finance Department. Please complete your instruction. We are giving you 3 weeks. List again on 29th. Okay.
Item 84.
Yes. Mr. Nath, what do you say?
Well, here Lordship has directed us to obtain the records, relating to the issuance of the transfer orders. But I have got the records.
There was some modification of some order which is reflected.
Yes.
Which on the earlier date you said that no such order is available.
Well, in fact, the draft order was put up before the authority on 17th of July. And it remained as draft on 17th of July. Ultimately, it was finally signed on 14/9/2023. But nowadays, they are maintaining that e-filing. They have given the certified copy of that e-filing portion. These are the records. Ultimately, the order was issued on 14/9/2023. The transfer order was issued on 14/9/2023. The 17/7/2023 was a draft order. Only very. Lordship, kindly see the serial number, page number. 7. A draft was placed before the authority.
Where is serial 7? Page 7. Yes.
Page 7. In the record, I have paginated.
Draft. Yes.
A draft was put up on 17/7. And kindly see serial number, page number 9.
Yes.
Page number 9, the draft was modified. With the modification, it was issued on 14/9.
Who is Mahmood Al Hassan?
Mahmood Al Hassan
Your
is the,
client.
is the private respondent.
Private.
Here, three places are involved. One is Pekamari, other is Mankachar, and the other is, the third place is South Salmara. But these places are at a distance of 20 to 25 kilometers.
But both these places are in South Salmara only.
South Salmara in the same district, the same place. In
South
fact,
Salmara has a different office.
Matlab, three ICDS projects are there. The petitioner is a SA, matlab, he is a statistical assistant. Matlab. He is working under a particular ICDS project. Three ICDS projects are there. One, matlab, the distance
Where
from
is the prayer petition of the person, private respondent?
the private respondent, matlab, page 8 kindly see, matlab.
Page 8.
It is filed by his mother.
So how far is South Salmara and Mankachar?
Well, from the Pekamari 20 kilometers to South Salmana and 22 kilometers to Mankachar. Total distance well, near about 40 kilometers.
No, you were working in Pekamari.
Pekamari.
When the application was made.
Yes.
To transfer you to Mankachar.
Mankachar.
Now, Mankachar and Pekamari, what is the distance?
20 to 22 kilometers.
22 kilometers. And petitioner was working in Mankachar.
Mankachar. He is resident of Pekamari.
So he is being transferred to Pekamari.
South Salmana.
He is transferred to South
South
Salmana.
Salmana.
What is the distance?
From he is a resident of Pekamari. From that, 20 kilometers.
Huh?
20 kilometers from Pekamari to South Salmana.
It's around 40 to 45.
How can that be?
I don't know, Lordship.
No, I know. Therefore, I am saying.
Not 40 kilometers.
How can it be?
20 to 25 as per my instruction.
I know from my personal knowledge. It is not relevant.
Yes.
How can it be? At the same time, there is an application made, you have modified the order on the basis of an application. This is an application by the private respondent.
Mother.
Mother of the private.
Yes.
Now you also know the distance.
But here, I kindly see, Lord, my submission will be, Lord. The petitioner's case is that he has been transferred frequently. It's a case of frequent transfer. Lord, there is no case of frequent transfer here.
No, but then can you say it is in public interest in view of the application?
No, there, but another application is there, Lord. Some public representation is there against the petition. Can you see that?
Where is that?
It is in the record. I forgot the.
You have to make an inquiry before you.
No, Malad, instead of doing that, Malad, in the interest of in the public interest, Malad, that adjustment can be
No,
done.
See, this application of he demanding some money, etc. You should have lodged an FIR.
No, that has not been done. It is one of the thing they have found, and for
See, where is the impugned transfer order?
at page 22.
22. See, in the interest of public service.
Yes.
What is the public service involved here? When the private respondent has filed an application, you can accommodate him. You can consider his case individually.
While there are two factors as has been seen from the record. Number one is some grievance of the public, and number two is the application of the private.
See,
They
grievance of the public taken on its own, on its face value. You may perhaps be justified to say that this order was passed in public interest because there is a grievance, although no inquiry, etc. was made.
Yes, sir. That can be.
But in the face of a application by the mother of the private respondent,
No,
how
that-
can it be in public interest?
No, that is not the only basis, my lord. That is why two things are there.
No, then you see,
Well, ultimately, kindly see, 3 persons are there in 3 ICDS projects. They have been on a rotation basis. Well, one has gone to 3, 3 has gone to 2, 2 has gone to 1. That they have done. And well, the transfer order as such can be interpreted if there is some violation of the statutory rules or something malafide.
it appears to be so malafide.
No, my lord, there is no.
It
There is
appears to be. On one, you are entertaining a complaint without making an inquiry.
on the that is one of the criteria, my lord, that is one of the consideration, of course.
That is why we ask for the record to see what are the criteria.
But those are the two considerations I have
Then
found from the record.
both these two considerations are not in bona fide. There is an allegation against the petitioner. You have not caused any inquiry, preliminary inquiry also, nothing. Somebody gives an application, throw him out.
No, it is not.
He's a public servant.
No, it is not, my lord, kindly see, my lord, it is not by one individual.
It's by two individuals.
No. Next page, my lord. Next page, kindly see. Some more persons are there.
Then you cause an inquiry.
Look, instead of doing that, whether in the interest of public,
If these allegations are correct, he will commit that mischief there.
at this stage, my lord, whether they are going to conduct inquiry or not, or what steps they will take or not. But the three statistical assistants, they have been, my lord, mutually transferred to
Nobody is questioning the government's right to transfer it.
Lord.
There is no dispute that transfer is an incident of the. But merely because you have the power, you have to justify your usage of power. Unless you justify, it amounts to arbitrary. If it is arbitrary, strike the heart of article.
But kindly appreciate, my lord, what is the projection made in the case.
All right, his projection is incorrect. We reject his projection that it's a case of frequent transfer. No, it is not a case of frequent transfer. But now, these documents being there, are we prevented from taking judicial notice?
Absolutely.
Then
Well,
we
kindly-
find that the grounds of transfer are two. Number one, that there is some complaint, which apparently no inquiry has been done. The other is by request made by the mother. Consider his case individually. There's nothing wrong about it. Consider.
While
you have combined both, and you have
reshuffle.
reshuffled the whole.
Reshuffle.
But for what?
Reshuffle in the.
When was his last transfer?
He was last transferred in the. No, in the writ petition, he said.
Lordship, page 20. 15th October 22. That's within 1 year.
15th October
22.
He was transferred. Then another 14 September 23.
14 September has been given effect. 14 September is the impugned here.
Is impugned here.
That is within 1 year.
Within 1 year, why have you transferred? You have your own policies of 3 years.
Their statistical assistant from this project to that project, not beyond the district or not beyond the headquarters.
Where are your reasons? Where are your reasons? You have the power. They are duty bound following. But you have to justify usage of the power. Should you not? More particularly in the face of these two applications, one a complaint, another a request, in a distance of 20 kilometers.
In fact, kindly say what is the difficulty the petitioner is going to face?
No difficulty. But what is the difficulty of the authority in giving reason? You're not giving reason.
Whatever record we have placed.
Your records don't contain the reason.
Those are the things, otherwise
You are a
nothing.
government counsel. Can you say that a man can be transferred just like that without any reason? What are the reasons?
No, the three persons, they have been adjusted.
Why?
Number one is one of the person, they have received an application from his parent, and the other is Malad, some complaint is there against the petitioner.
The
That
private
is the reason,
respondent's
otherwise
case-
nothing.
Private respondent's case is on his individual footing.
Lordship.
He wants consideration of his self mother is that.
Yes, Lord.
But whether you have granted him or not, or whether you want to consider between you and the private respondent. As far as the petitioner is concerned, you are virtually transferring him because of certain complaint.
Lord, the authority at their wisdom, they don't want to enter into an inquiry, Malad, and they have decided that since these some complaints we have received, let us readjust the person. That is what the record reveals.
Be false. Could very well be false.
It's a public complaint, Malad, and he is a
Did not require some preliminary inquiry to find.
even at this stage also they can do, Malad,
They can
because
do it. Let them do it. Let them do it.
look, kindly see, Malad, whether in such a thing, Malad, without making any investigation, the authorities are precluded from taking any.
Certainly not, but your reasons must be there. What is the public interest? What is the public interest?
When he is a
This
static
man is working in a place.
in a
This
in a
man
I-
is, this
Lodge,
man is
lodge.
working in a
Lodge.
that is also in public interest.
in a ICDS project, Malad, Lodge.
You have posted him here 1 year back. Let us see your order. This also begins in public
Yes,
interest.
yes, public interest.
So in public interest, you have placed him in Tekaman. Within 1 year, again in public interest, you transfer. At least your record must prima facie show that there is some public interest. What is the public interest? Yes. If you find that yes, preliminary inquiries are made, you find that yes, there the allegations could be partially, if not entirely. And instead of penalizing it, we should seek transfer. Yes, the good reason. Whether the court accepts such a reason or not, is for the court to decide. But there are reasons. You don't have any reason. Second order is also in public interest. Now, unless you make a specific order, the application of the private respondent will be considered to be a ground on which the transfer order has been issued, whether it is in public interest.
But both these are available on record, and Malad, the public complaint highly similar. That is the thing, Malad. That is why all the three things.
Preliminary inquiry is there, some allegation against some. He is your employee. He is your government servant. Whether the allegations are correct or not, right? I'm a facing. You transfer him. Some inquiry must be there. Some, not inquiry, some decision of the authority that yes, we found certain allegations there.
Malad, in lot of words, it is not mentioned. Even I have also seen. Malad.
See, how
Otherwise,
do we,
otherwise,
he has not, I don't know if he has pleaded, but how do you say that this public complaint is a sequel to the application filed by the private respondent?
no, it is not by one individual. I see. It is by many persons.
Where is the public complaint?
It is there. I just forgot the page number.
This was 1, 3, 4, 5.
Next page.
You make an inquiry. You make an inquiry into this public allegation.
Well, they don't want to make it punitive possibly. I don't know at this stage. Only that is why
Challenge your transfer order. Prima facie, we find that there are no reasons. I mean, the reasons are there, but you don't have the government has not taken a call on these reasons.
well, my respectful submission would be Lord. When this has been placed before the authority, they at their wisdom had
Has he been
decided.
confronted with this? has he been confronted with this complaint?
No,
He
Lordship
doesn't
has,
know.
no, Lordship has directed us to open the record. We have placed it before you.
No, but have you? Have you?
Since no action has been taken against him on the basis of that complaint, but kindly see all the three ICDS projects are nearby ICDS projects. One person has been sent to the other project. That is what the government has done at this stage, and no action has been proposed, and that is why possibly he has not been given any notice. So what subsequent action they take, I don't know at this stage.
Right now.
But by whether that will be the ground for interfering with the transfer order. Can the government is precluded from taking their protecting their interest?
No, but there it
If
has
I-
to be supported by reasons when there is a challenge made to it.
But their ground is
I-
already.
if I may, Lordship, I'm just taking cue from what my friend is submitting. If, let us assume if no action has been taken on the basis of the complaint filed by the public, there's a, I'm not privy to that. Then the transfer has been made only on the basis of a representation made by the petitioners, maybe mother or father. Even I have also filed a representation. Only a representation will do. You don't have to apply your mind. I've also filed a representation. Keep me there.
No, whether the person can choose that I should be put at A place, I should be put at B
No,
place.
whether
That-
the government
that
can
he
act
cannot.
only on the
That
piece
he
of a
cannot.
representation.
Not, we
That
are
he
not
cannot.
even remotely questioning the government's power to transfer.
Malad.
We are in agreement with you that an employee does not have a right to posting ordinary.
Lordship.
But you have the power to pick up and transfer anybody, anytime, anywhere, merely because you have been vested with the power.
No.
More particularly when your orders indicate that it is in public interest.
But-
Should you not, should your record not reflect what is the public interest?
But in fact, when
What is so secret about disclosing the public interest?
Malad, I can't go beyond the records, and the records,
Exactly.
whatever is there, I have placed it before Lord.
The records don't disclose the public interest.
Malad, what from the records I have, it will be a repetition only. Malad. I have already placed it before Lord.
We are not convinced. We don't question even for a minute that you have the power.
Malad, in that case, kindly, Malad, his representation is also there. Instead of this matter, I have seen, Malad, this matter is pending since a long time, Malad. Let it be disposed of, send it to the authority, and let it be considered, Malad, again. The representation by passing a speaking order. Instead of keeping this matter pending, Malad, since it is pending since September 2023, Malad. And because of the tendency of this repetition, Malad, one ICDS project, it is vacant. It is vacant.
Disposal of representation is okay, Lordship, but at least they have to disclose because Lordship has seen, he has let go of the first ground. That,
There is no complaint.
no, they are not basing,
Effective.
they are not basing their transfer order on the complaint. Then, only thing that remains is the representation. Now, representation, whose representation to be considered, whether his or mine?
Where is your representation?
At page 23, Malad.
23.
Page 23.
23 and 25. Even for
Towards an authority. Only that's
Lordship. And even Lordship, if your Lordship will see the impugned order, if what my friend is saying is correct.
These are photocopies, Mr.
No, these are certified copies. They have certified.
So
These online things,
it can be kept on the case record.
yes, Malad. Yes, sir. These are certified copies as record they have given.
Lordship will take it any other day, Lordship, I'll this submission.
You know that Admittedly, this is not a case of frequent transfer as such. It's a case
No,
of,
no, Lordship,
it's a case of the transfer within a period of 1 year. Whether it would amount to a frequent.
so far as Lordship, I am concerned from the records that now something has come up before your Lordship. But whatever was available before me, it was three transfers within a single year, Lordship. That can be construed as a frequent.
Your apprehension was that you were transferred twice.
Twice.
But records reveal that it is twice.
Even if your Lordship will see what if my learned friend says that it was a draft, can a draft be modified and order be passed like this?
Yes, why not?
No,
It is placed before on
a
7th.
final order can be modified. A draft can be corrected. It cannot be modified.
Whatever it is corrected, modified, there are effectively four. One, which you are already holding a post.
Yes, Lord.
And the other where you have now been transferred.
Lord.
Now, under what provision of law the authorities are empowered to transfer it, or the employees transfer it? Incidents of that,
I'm not questioning
you are
that.
not alleging
I'm not questioning that.
malice against the officer concerned
I'm not questioning.
or against the private response. So, where is the bar? Where is the bar? The guidelines of 3 years, after all, a guideline.
Guideline will not have the sanctity of a law.
Right.
That is true. But at the point of filing the petition, Lordship, I had 3 orders. Now it has come. Now it has come 2 orders. But
now,
I'll satisfy your Lordship on that. I'll satisfy your Lordship on that.
On
Which
what?
I did.
On what?
On the transfer, Lordship. On the transfer, Lordship.
All right. Let's have it on. Let us have it on third.
Third me? Yes.
Third?
Yes.
Third. It's not third. As it is submitted, that the learned counsel for the petition like to rely on some case law in support of his content. You like to keep it or we place it on record?
Well, it's a certified copy of the record, well.
এখন যাতে করতে
Or I'll produce on the next day.
you can
Lord.
produce on that.
Lord.
Copy রাখি দেবো, but otherwise relevant record will be produced by the learned senior government advocate on the next date fixed. Mr. Islam appears for the private response. Placed again on
Well,
third.
Latif, I will complete it. Latif, as I have placed it, Latif has perused this, kindly indicate for us. In the last order.
The relevant
the last
records have been placed which have been perused. And the
Written.
court has requested the senior government advocate to keep the records available for further perusal if the occasion so arises on the next date.
Lordship, I be protected till the next day. Lordship.
The interim order passed earlier. We continue with third. Yes.
Hearing this, second reading.
Yes.
This matter will be possible for time being, Your Lordship. My senior is on like
No typing. What? We'll call it up tomorrow again.
tomorrow.
If time.
But